Young flickers, crack signs, home low. City breeze smoke like it's got nowhere to go. People chasing coins that vanish in fog. Hearts made of asphalt, minds lost in the smoke. You talk about loyalty, I laugh slow. You're loyal to the money, says no. Post your pain for a couple of likes. Trade your soul for that dopamine spike. Everything plastic, even the prayers. Dreams come wrapped in brand name letters. Street prophets preaching from renting cars. Selling salvation through luxury bars. It's a concrete mirage, can't drink a shine. Everyone thirsty, thinking they fine. True buried deep on the borrowed style. Smile for the lens, fake it for a while. It's a concrete mirage, can't drink a shine. Everyone thirsty, thinking they fine. True buried deep on the borrowed style. Smile for the lens, fake it for a while.
Yeah.
I seen kings fall, pawns get praised. Algorithm decide who say justice, man, that's on delay. Freedom costs more every single day. You call it grind, I call it a cage. Same 9 to 5, different stage. You chain loud, but your mind's on mute. Billboard scream what you should desire. Sell rebellion like it's on higher. Culture flip, truth expires. Street talk turn to corporate quiet. It's a concrete barrage, reflections lie. Every mirror sells alibis. We toast the pain and designer cups. Fill them with dreams and drink them up. I walk slow through the static noise. City lights don't grant no poise. Every smile got a hidden close. Every truth needs a camouflage. Cold streets, whisper in monotone. Keep your mask, never walk alone. Yeah, this life's a mirage and we all thirsting for what ain't ours. Static comes through a busted amp. Old scars echo with a rhythm stamp. Every verse I spit got smoke in his veins. Memories burn slow, caught in the chains. They say the streets raise men to steel, but rust creeps in where the wounds won't heal. Fame's just noise in a broken wire. Truth gets fried when the beat catch fire. Can't tell lies from survival tone. Every sinner just wants a throne. Painted halo so half price. Dreams fade fast under neon lights. Said ashes in the speaker, that's my song. Dust on the mic but the soul still strong. Echoes of pain, got rhythm and pride. I bleed through beats the world denied. Ashes in the speaker, that's my song. Dust on the mic but the soul still strong. Echoes of pain, got rhythm and pride. I bleed through beats the world denied. Post peace signs but pack fear deep. Every handshake got secrets to keep. You talk change, but chase applause. Same old system, just new facades. Politicians dress like preachers now. Street kids quote pain, can't take a vow. Reality bends to a viral trend. Truth don't sell, it just offends. I seen prophets drown in fame's decay. Voices fade where the beat still play. We chase ghosts through the static rain. Addicted to noise, allergic to pain. Ashes in the speaker, cold and raw. Bass lines rumble through every flaw. No halos here, just echo and grit. Soul on the mic, that's all I commit. Yeah, let the smoke curl around the wire slow. Let the silence say what they'll never know. I rap to remember, not to belong. Ashes in the speaker, that's my song. Dust on the mic, but the soul still strong. Echoes of pain, got rhythm and pride. I bleed through beats the world denied. Yeah. Ashes in the speaker, that's my song.
stay numb. Yeah. Dreams dissolve with a cold beats drum. I walk past ghosts in designer shoes. Lost in screens, chasing news. They trade their souls for trending names. Call it love, I call it game. The world's got chrome veins, no blood left to spill. Every smile rehearsed, every truth for sale. Silence tastes cleaner than that fake appeal. Yeah. Call it living, I call it stale. Chrome veins pumping static and smoke. Hearts disconnected, still call it whoa. Frozen souls in digital flame. Living slow death under mirror flame. Chrome veins pumping static and smoke. Hearts disconnected, still call it whoa. Frozen souls in digital flame. Living slow death under mirror flame. I seen angels with hashtags burned. Saints get sold and the algorithms turn. No faith, just filters, no roots, just style. Fake deep quotes, hollow mouth. The youth drink dreams from poison cups. The old preach lies, never grow up. Every truth that hits too close get shadow banned, becomes a goal. I speak low cause loud don't last. Wisdom whispers with a shallow blast. They want noise, I bring frost. Every beat a sermon for the lost. Chrome veins pumping static and smoke. Hearts disconnected, still call it whoa. Frozen souls in digital flame. Living slow death under mirror flame. Chrome veins pumping static and smoke. Hearts disconnected, still call it whoa. Frozen souls in digital flame. Living slow death under mirror flame. No warmth in the neon glow. No love in the streams that flow. Dance the loops, repeat decay. Cold is the new truth, that's what they say. And when my verse fades in your phone, remember, silence built this tone.
Yeah, they call it progress, I call it disguise. Gold-plated truth, dressed up in lies. Mount soul wholesaling ads and feeds. Morals traded for corporate needs. We flex rebellion and sponsor change. Fake outrage, designer pain. The poor get silenced, the rich get grace. And both look broke in the mirror place. Billboards preach what virtue's worth. Pockets deep as the hollow earth. Every saint now got a brand. Selling faith through with sleight of hand.
Welcome to the luxury of lies, where dreams are least in truth just dies. Everyone's an actor, rehearsed to sell. Heaven's on discount, fresh from hell.
Yeah. Politicians post like influencers. Crime scenes turn to brand adventures. Justice got filters, peace got price tags. Love runs out when the sponsor lags. They say stay woke, but sleep on facts. Wear virtue loud, but stab from the back. We pray to screens, we crave applause. A standing ovation for the social flaws. Yo, cameras spin while the world burns slow. Trending pain for the algorithms go. We laugh at truth till the silence speaks, then scroll past death like it's memes this week.
Welcome to the luxury of lies, where the broken thrive and the wise despise. Faith in numbers, not is so hearts on you, but the brand is bold. Welcome to the luxury of lies, where the broken thrive and the wise despise. Faith in numbers, not is so hearts on you, but the brand is bold.
Glass tower shimmer in the city's decay. Every prayer's a caption, every sin's on display. We build heaven with counterfeit light. They call this illusion our birthright. Yeah, this is the luxury of lies. This is the luxury of lies.
Street lights hum like funeral hymns. Concrete glows with forgotten sins. Every corner got a prayer has spoken. Every dream built on promises broken. Kids grow sharp where the hope runs thin. Eyes learn lies before they begin. Faith feels cheap in a world that sells. Heaven's closed, out of stock, no bells. They paint halos with counterfeit gold. Smile wide while the city grows cold. Preachers tweet, prophets take loans. Truth got evicted from these zones. We live with graves beneath the neon. Every step hums the ghost we lean on. Survival don't come with great surprise. Just smoke, hunger, and what we hide. Street poets rhyme for rent, not fame. Blood on beats, but no one names. Police lights flash like disco lies. Justice blindfolded watching skies. The hungry preach peace to stay fed. The rich drop quotes from books unread. We measure worth in chains and scars. Build our faith in broken cars. I seen angels beg with empty cups. Saints get drunk when the light gives up. Every true whisper dies in cold. Every sinner crowned on the trending road. We live with graves beneath the neon. Every breath just a borrowed song. Faith cracked in, but the streets still hum. Cold hearts beat to the city strong. So when the dawn cross through the haze and the lights rise for another praise, remember this dark don't fade. It just learns how to get paid, yeah. We all shine till the lights move on. And sleep in graves beneath the neon. No, 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 for the neon. No, 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 for the neon. No, no, for the neon. No, no, for the neon. Yeah, the city don't sleep, it just decay slow. Dreams rust quiet where the cold winds blow. Children born with the hunger print star. Hope feel foreign, faith recalled. I walk through nights to never forgive. Past faces that forgot how to live. Every shadow's got a name once known. Every sin just trying to get home. They sell light in bottles and call it grace, but the dark still knows your face. You pray for mercy, they charge your fee. Even salvation ain't that free. Air rust and halo, blood and chrome. Angels crying through dial tones. We build altars out of broken signs. Worship silence between the lines. Air rust and halo, blood and chrome. Angels crying through dial tones. We build altars out of broken signs. Air rust and halo, blood and chrome. Angels crying through dial tone. Yeah. Street corners preach the gospel of grind. Yeah. Cash first, conscience behind. They say the world rewards the brave, but only cowards learn to behave. I see mothers smile with empty hands. Fathers fade where the promise stands. Kids learn quick what pain can teach. Love don't live on this side of the street. We light candles where the tears don't dry. Every wish dies before it flies. The peace at a price we already paid, but the bill keeps coming every day. Rust and halo, blood and chrome. Echoes hum where hearts turn stone. We sing survival in whisper tones and bury truth from the borrowed throne. So pour one out for the dreams we lost. The city counts the human cost. If heaven's watching, it turned away slow. All that's left here is rust and halo. Yeah. Yeah, go. Chase crowns made of smoking light.
build their thrones from borrowed hype. Dreams now digital, hearts compressed. Every truth staged, every flaw repressed. I seen kings fall far away, selling souls, the algorithms say. Power looks cheap when it's bought by clicks. Glory fades fast into politics. We got fame with no roots, echoes dressed in tailored suits. Identity's a brand, not a name. Everybody playing someone else's game. Crown made of smoke burns too soon. Glitters bright beneath the ruined moon. Every dream turns dust when it's sold. Every truth feels colder when it's told. City walls hung with synthetic grace. Every smile rehearsed, every loss replaced. Influence drips like rain from glass. And power walks slow while morals pass. They call it success, I call it disguise. Just ghosts competing for piece of the sky. You want thrones, you better pay rent. Your soul's the currency. Well spent, well spent, well spent. Every empire hums a funeral tone, built on names the world outgrown. Fame don't feed you, it just starves slow. The higher you climb, the less you know. Crown made of smoke burns too soon. Shines like faith beneath the neon gloom. Every lie you love turns gold on screen. Put rust and silence behind the scene. So when they praise your hollow rise and sell your fall as paradise, remember ashes never joke. They crown the lost with smoke. They crown the lost with smoke. Yeah, the crown don't shine, it bleeds rust. Power built on the bones of trust. Every handshake's a quiet threat. Every promise just unpaid debt. I seen judges down with thieves. Saints wear suits and just preach beliefs. Money don't cleanse, it just disguise. All truth dies when corruption thrives. Street lights flicker like conscience weak. Justice whispers but dare not speak. We trade mercy for dollar bills and call it order while the city kills. Welcome to the empire of dust, where kings are merchants and gods unjust. Where silence rules and morals rust. We live, we lie, we rot, we must. Power ain't strength, it's controlled by fear. They feed us pride and steal the years. Politicians toast to the broken poor. Write new laws, then lock the door. The cops wear armor, the streets wear pain. No one wins, but they all campaign. You ask for peace, they sell you a plan. You ask for truth, they show you a brand. I walk where faith once used to stand. That was condos, deals, and contraband. The church gone silent, the priest gone gray. Even the devil moved upstate. Welcome to the empire of dust, where greed's religion and sin's a must. Where power don't build, it breaks and burns. And every lesson's one we never learn. So light a match for what you trust. Watch it fade in the empire of dust. If hope still breathes, it hides from sight. Cause darkness owns both day and night. Yeah, this is power. This is us. Crushed beneath the empire of dust. the rain. Riding laws that justify pain. Every vote sold with a subtle grin. Truth gets traded for who cashes in. They speak of peace with loaded guns. Preach salvation while the city runs. You can't buy faith, but you can't rent trust in this kingdom ruled by rust. Street preachers scream while the cameras roll. Just as wears diamonds pretend and hold. The poor stay quiet. Fear keeps them wise while the powerful dying on alibi. Welcome to the parliament of shadows, where silence votes and conscience follows. Every lie them to hide the deals. Every truth twisted to no one thing. I seen the mayor shake hands with ghosts, smiling wide for the Sunday Post. Deals signed, an invisible link. Promises drown before they sink. They fund the chaos, then sell the cure. Keep the streets bleeding to stay secure. Call it democracy, it's just a play where actors rule and truth decays. Every sermon's just a PR pitch. Even prophets switch sides for the rich. They bless the crimes with holy tones while carving names in the borrowed thrones. Welcome to the parliament of shadows, where power breathes through poison hollows. Every virtue's auction for show, and the lies bloom where the taxes grow. Yeah. So if you speak low, speak few. They monitor every dream you knew. In this world, truth's the price we owe, and freedom's just theater and shadow. Yeah. The city still sleeps under their glow. Parliament of shadows runs the show. I wrote my truth on city walls. Ink and scars my only cause. Watch the preachers count their gold while the hungry freeze and the stories told. They say stay strong but the strength don't feed. You learn to bleed with grace and greed. Every verse I carve's a silent scream. A record scratched in a dying dream. They can't mute what the pain inspires. Can buy the truth my soul requires. I seen light flicker through the cracks, but every glow comes with a tax. I'm just thinking scars, nothing more. Writing hymns on broken floor. Every word a wound that breathes. Every rhyme a ghost that grieves. Power smiles, I walk the edge. No savior here, no safety pledge. Friends turn mist, the brave turn cold. Even freedom got bought and sold. I rap for bread, I rap for air. Watch hope collapse in public prayer, but still I stand, still I speak low. Cause silence feeds the undertow. You call it art, I call it survival. Every verse a form of revival. I don't chase fame, I chase the truth, and that's a crime in the eyes of proof. I'm just sinking scars, that's my creed. Right from wounds the world don't read. If the system burns, I'll hum the song, the one they banned, but it lived on. When the lights die out, I'll still rhyme slow. In the alleys where the lost truths go. The city don't change, it just forgets, but my scars remember, they're my debts. Ink fades, flesh breaks, but soul persists. Yeah. In the ruins, the witness exists. Yeah. 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 The streets breathing on, the eyes stay closed. We trade the pain for screens that glow. Compassion died where the numbers rose, and souls turned silent, too tired to know. They call it peace when no one feels, a quiet war beneath the deals. Every sin wrapped clean and cold, every heart stuck in download mode. Morality sleeps in branded dreams, true stream slow through static scenes. We built a world that forgot to care and learned to smile while gasping air. This is the sleep of man, awake but gone. Faith expired, but the lights stay on. We praise decay and luxury tone, and call this emptiness our own. I seen guys retire, the screens and trend. Prophets mute for corporate friends. Children taught what not to feel. Love replaced by the highlight reel. We chase forever in a rented car, measure worth by who we are. Yet every mirror's just another lie, a reflection staged to justify. Maybe the end won't roar or burn, just fade out slow with no concern. A quiet sigh from a hollow race that forgot its heart and lost its face. This is the sleep of man, the frozen age where wisdom censored truth backstage. We drown in comfort, blind by choice. Youth is souls with a copy voice. If conscience wakes, it won't find home. Just glass and wires, dust and chrome. And when we pray, we'll hear no sound, 'cause the gods we build won't turn around. Yeah, this is the sleep of man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dreaming deep, never again. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. They said the city forgot how to breathe, but I still smell the smoke of something alive. Maybe hope, maybe just the ghost of it. Yeah, rust and rain mix on the concrete veins. Power lines hum like broken chains. Every scream preaches faith and greed, while the hungry learn how to bleed. They call it order, but I see chaos with perfect grammar. They call it justice, but the judges sip from the same old platter. I've walked through deals made under flickering light. Watch brothers fall, still gripping their pride. And somewhere beneath that cold despair, I hear a pulse, small but there. In the ashes of dawn, in the ashes of dawn, something stirs half born. You can bury a flame, but not the song it mourns. In the ashes of dawn, in the ashes of dawn, something stirs half born. You can bury a flame, but not the song it mourns. I've seen halos melt in the barbed wire crown. Every savior sells truth by the ounce. Politicians play gods while prophets sleep under neon fog. They call me a cynic for saying it plain, but tell me who profits from your pain. I walk through sermons and smoking glass. Every reflection a ghost of my past. Still I call verses on decay's wall, 'cause silence is the worst death of all. There's no revolution on the screen, only illusions dressed in me. But in the gutter, something hum, a rhythm born from the ones they shun. A spark beneath the heel of King, a whisper saying, remember, breathe. In the ashes of dawn, in the ashes of dawn, something stirs half born. You can bury a flame, but not the song it mourns. Song it mourns. In the ashes of dawn, in the ashes of dawn, something stirs half born. You can bury a flame, but not the song it mourns. Song it mourns. And the city's still dying, but so am I, alive defying. And if hope's just smoke, then let me burn, not choke. And the city's still dying, but so am I, alive defying. smokes, just smoke. Then let me burn, not choke.
Yeah. You built your walls high, but the cracks are whispering my name. You forgot. Even concrete bleeds when it's chained.
Yeah, I'm not your pawn, not your product line. Not a barcode living on borrowed time. You preach control like it's holy breath, but we learn truth from the sound of death. Your justice wears a mask of chrome, feeding lies through digital thrones. You watch a star sell dreams for debt, but your gold stained with the tears you forget. Every rule you wrote was a noose for someone broke, but I'm done kneeling in your frame. The silence got a blade with my name. The silence got a blade with my name. Yeah. The system bleeds when we don't obey. Rust in his gears, smoke in his veins. You can cage the flesh, not the flame. We rise cold, unafraid. The system bleeds when we don't obey. Rust in his gears, smoke in his veins. You can cage the flesh, not the flame. We rise cold, unafraid. You call it order, I call it rot. A palace built from what we lost. Your cameras blink, but they can't see soul. Your empires made of fools on payroll. Every law's a leash, every truth a trade. But I walk free through the mess you made. I'm not a savior, I'm a crack in your code. A glitch in the gospel you sold. You wrote the script, I burned the page. Now your system's my stage, and when the lights flicker, remember this. Your crown ain't power, it's ignorance. Your crown ain't power, it's ignorance. Cold hands build new domes in the ruins where you belong. We don't march, we move like stones. Quiet, precise and reborn. The system bleeds when we don't obey. Rust in his gears, smoke in his veins. You can cage the flesh, not the flame. We rise cold, unafraid. The system bleeds when we don't obey. Rust in his gears, smoke in his veins. You can cage the flesh, not the flame. We rise cold, unafraid. No slogans, no flags, no king. Just truth and the echo it brings. You want it silence, then hear this scream. We rise cold, unafraid. Yo, we don't pray, we plot. We don't kneel, we rot, then rise. Concrete cracks and out comes truth. Dirty cold and bulletproof. I grew up where mercy don't talk, where silence walks with a Glock, where hunger got names and dreams got shot, where every scar's a map they forgot. City lights flicker, faith's on fumes. We write graffiti like sacred runes. No trust, no plan, just grit and smoke. Survival's the punchline of every joke. You want order, come see chaos smile. We been patient, now it's trial. Your system's marble, laws is steel. We bleed truth you can't conceal. We don't beg, we build, we don't die, we wheel. From the cracks of the block, we emerge unsealed. Concrete revolt, this pain's our shield. Concrete revolt, this pain's our shield. We don't beg, we build, we don't die, we wheel. From the cracks of the block, we emerge unsealed. Concrete revolt, this pain's our shield. Concrete revolt, this pain's our shield. No crown, no king, just code and creed. Just the dirt that taught us to bleed. You call it crime, I call it survival. Your justice, just another rival. Politicians talk like prophets on stage, but their words rock quicker than rage. I seen saints turn sinners for rent, and liars claim heaven's consent. We got no angels, only noise. Raised on loss, we made it our choice. Now we march slow and grim, the streets hum our requiem. Every block's a verse, every bruise a line. We ain't victims, we redesign. Revolt ain't chaos, it's return to every lesson the fire learned. Don't shit. We don't beg, we build, we don't die, we wheel. From the cracks of the block, we emerge unsealed. Concrete revolt, this pain's our shield. Concrete revolt, this pain's our shield. We don't beg, we build, we don't die, we wheel. From the cracks of the block, we emerge unsealed. Concrete revolt, this pain's our shield. Concrete revolt, this real. Yeah, we came from the ground, now we rise through it. You try to silence the dirt, but the dirt spoke fluent.
Smoke clears, but the scars stay bright. Freedom's loud until the silence bites. Now it's just ashes and echoes. I walk through fire, barefoot pride. Watch truth burn where fear used to hide. We won the noise, but lost the peace. The system cracked, but the ghosts don't cease. Every wall I tag now stares back. Every prayer I spit turned pitch black. They said rebellion's born from pain, but nobody warned it might stay that way. Now the streets are calm, too calm, like a wound, pretending it's gone. Still I feel that pulse beneath. The city breathes slow in grief. Ash and echoes, that's what remains. Voices of fire, washed by rain. We fought the crown, broke the chains, but freedom's face still looks the same. Ash and echoes, that's what remains. Voices of fire, washed by rain. We fought the crown, broke the chains, but freedom's face still looks the same. No parade, no songs of cheer, just cracked mirrors in the weight of years. I see kids spray hope on the walls again. Maybe it's foolish, but so was pain. They'll say we rose, they'll say we burned, but no one tells you what freedom learns. It learns silence, it learns scars, it learns peace. Don't live in wars. I ain't no prophet, just a man who bled for the truth that's half alive, half dead. And if rebellion's just a dream on loop, then I'm the echo still breaking through. We don't rebuild, we remember. Every ember's a name, every crack a scripture. Revolt's not gone, it's quieter now. Listening, learning how. Ash and echoes, that's what remains. Voices of fire, washed by rain. We fought the crown, broke the chains, but freedom's face still looks the same. Ash and echoes, that's what remains. Voices of fire, washed by rain. We fought the crown, broke the chains, but freedom's face still looks the same. Yeah. Maybe peace ain't found, it's earned. And every scar that never burned. And when silence speaks, that's when we'll learn.
I walk through the flame, scars on my soul, but I'm still the same. They try to bury me deep in pain, but I grew roots stronger than their chain. Yeah.
Used to drown my nights in whiskey and rage. Thought the world was my cage. Lost my faith, my grip, my name. Just echoes in the hall of blame. But somewhere between the silence and smoke, a small voice whispered, you ain't broke. I stood up, bleeding but breathing still. Ain't no storm can bend my will. Now I see through the lies, ain't afraid to look life in the eyes. Every scar, every tear, every fight, it's all fuel for the fire tonight.
I rise from ruin down there, I rise again. Turn my pain into songs of men. Every wound's just proof I live, and every fall taught me to give. Yeah, this is my redemption sound. My soul's been lost, but now it's found. I rise from ruin, and I'm never backing down again. Yeah.
Once walked streets with my head hung low. Now I'm standing tall, let the past let go. Every sinner's got a shot at grace. You just gotta stare your demons in the face. I burn bridges, I can't rebuild. but learned peace in the scars I feel. Now I carry truth like a loaded gun. Not to hurt, but to become someone. Let them talk, let them doubt, let them sneer. I'm too far gone about a fear. This life's a war I've learned to win, with broken hearts and still within. I rise from ruin, I rise again, I rise again. Turn my pain into songs of men. Every wound's just proof I live, and every fall taught me to give. Yeah, this is my redemption sound. My soul's been lost, but now it's found. I rise from ruin, and I'm never backing down again. Here's my vow to the dark behind. I'll walk forward, not rewind. Every scar, every tear I own, that built the man I finally known. I rise from ruin. Yeah, I'm home. All the gold turned to dust in my hands. Every promise felt like sand. They called me king once, now I stand bare but finally understand. I bit in pies made of pride and pain. Every victory just fed the flame. Chased shadows thinking they were light. Lost my soul in the heat of the fight. Now I walk alone through these quiet streets. Past ghosts of friends I failed to keep. Every mirror shows a man reborn, wearing scars like a crown of thorns. You can't buy peace with fame or sound. Can fake truth when your heart's run down. But in the wreckage I found my vow to live with grace somehow. Yeah. Ashes of my crown, falling slow. Everything I was, let it go. I'm not a god, just flesh and bone, but I learned what it means to atone. Yeah, I lost my throne, I lost my pride, but I found my soul on the other side. Ashes of my crown. Now I'm finally alive. Used to speak loud just to prove I could. Now silence feels more understood. The streets still whisper my own name, but I don't answer, I'm not the same. Every wound, every sleepless night was just a lesson dressed in fight. Now I wear peace like a second skin. No more running from the man within. Let the world burn its neon lights. I seen the truth behind the eyes. No trophies are left, no need for fame. Just a fire that whispers my name. Ashes of my crown, falling slow. Everything I was, let it go. I'm not a god, just flesh and bone, but I learned what it means to atone. Yeah, I lost my throne, I lost my pride, but I found my soul on the other side. Ashes of my crown. Now I'm finally alive, so here I stand in the ruins glow. No kings left, just men who grow. Every fall, every loss renowned, built the man beneath the crown. Ashes of my crown. Let it burn, let it shine somehow. Yeah, it's quiet now. The city sleeps beneath the neon dust. All the crown's gone, all the noise gone, but the truth still breathes in us. Yeah, I've seen saints turn to dealers, kings beg for light. Watch the purest dreams decay overnight. They said the system would make us divine, but it fed on the weak, left none behind. I bled with the lost, I burn with the proud. I wore my sins like a shroud, still I walk through every lie they sold. Found a diamond inside the cold. Every scar I've got is about every fall built who I am now. I don't need their grace or trust. This is my kingdom of rust. Welcome to the kingdom of rust, where the gold turned gray and the steel lost trust, where the truth costs more than the crown they wear, and the faithful choke on polluted air. But I still breathe, I still stand tall. My kingdom of rust, knocking motherfucking my kingdom of rust. I've walked past churches built on scams, politicians praying with bloody hands. The streets still whisper, don't get caught. But freedom's something they never taught. I learned redemption ain't divine, it's the dirt beneath the broken line. Every failure, every lost friend's name, it's inside this city's flame. Now I see it clear through static haze. Powers just filled with a different face. They wanted thrones, I wanted peace. They built prisons, I found release. The world can rot, let the towers fall. From the ashes, I live it all. Welcome to the kingdom of rust, where the gold turned gray and the steel lost trust, where the truth costs more than the crown they wear, and the faithful choke on polluted air. But I still breathe, I still stand tall. Tell them I'll walk through the smoke, not the stage. No glory left, no lies to adjust, just me and my kingdom. My kingdom of rust.